Hey there, AP World History students. My name is Luis Silva, and today we're looking at AP World History, religion in India, Hinduism, and Buddhism. But before we move on, I do want to remind you to subscribe to this channel, give us a like, and do not forget to share this video so that we can help out more students all over the United States when they take their AP exam. But what will we learn today? Today we're going to explain the development and impact of Hinduism and Buddhism on India and the subsequent diffusion of Buddhism to other parts of the world. In front of you, we have a map that shows us the four civilizations that we've been reviewing so far, and that is, first of all, in the Middle East, we have the Mesopotamian civilization. We also have in Africa the Egyptian civilization. We also have in Asia the Chinese civilization. And right in the middle in India, we have the Indus River Valley civilization. So these are the four civilizations that we have talked about so far. If you are unsure about any of the civilizations, please make sure to go back to the previous presentations and you should be able to get a good handle in terms of knowledge of what these civilizations were all about. Now, the religions of ancient India. The people of the Indus River Valley developed two major religions that are still practiced today, and those religions are Hinduism and Buddhism. As you look at this map, please make sure that you look at the northern area of India, which is where these religions actually started. We have the Indus River Valley right there, and the Indus River Valley civilization evolved there, and that is where Hinduism and Buddhism became part of India and later on of many parts of the world. Let's move on. The first religion that we're going to be looking at is Hinduism. But before we move on, let's look at some facts in today's world. First of all, Hinduism is the third largest religion in the world. It has about 1.25 billion followers, and that's about 15 to 16% of the global population. It has been called the oldest religion in the world also. Let's look at some of the basic beliefs of Hinduism. Hinduism is based upon the search for perfect understanding, very important concept, and the liberation from the human world. This understanding is called moksha, also called nirvana or enlightenment. Please remember, these are the basic beliefs of Hinduism. And continuing on with those basic beliefs, let's look at some more components. Only the top of the caste system can achieve moksha. Hindus believe in reincarnation, or people are reborn into another form after they die. Moving up in the caste is based on fulfilling dharma, duty, and gaining karma. In this case, karma means good deeds. And to the right, we have this system that is used in India, and that is basically on the top you have the Brahmins, underneath them you have the Kshatriya, underneath them you have the Vaishyas, underneath that you have the Shudras, and way at the bottom you have the Dalit. This is basically the system, the caste system that is part of India, and in this case Hinduism becomes part and embraces this system. Now let's look at the gods in Hinduism. Hindus believe in thousands of gods, but are basically or have three supreme gods. And we have Brahma, which is the creator, Vishnu, which is the preserver, and Shiva, which is the destroyer. Very important concepts. This is practically the Trinity in Hinduism. You have, like we mentioned before, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, and they are like the Trinity in this particular religion. Now, in terms of text, there is no single Hindu text, but the Upanishads and the Vedas are very important works. Please make sure that you know a little bit about this, that you keep this in mind as you're studying for your AP World History, because you may be asked about this. Religion sometimes plays big part of your AP exam. Now, Hinduism and its impact on society. Hinduism and the caste system dominate all aspects of one's life, such as who people can marry and how to dress. So religion, basically in this case Hinduism, dictates to society who they can marry and also how to dress. Unlike our system here in the United States, unlike our way of life in the United States, that nobody basically can tell us, hey, you're gonna have to dress this way or you're gonna have to marry this person because we say so. Well, in Hinduism, you're bound to listen to those people, and they're going to tell you you're gonna marry this person, and this is how you're also going to dress. And by the way, to the right side, you also have the caste system, which we just mentioned before. Now, moving on to Buddhism. This is another big religion in the world, and it is the fourth largest religion. It has about 520 million followers. That is a lot. And it's basically 7% of the global population. And, it plays a significant role in modern day society also. But let's look at some of the origins. Buddhism was created by Siddhartha Gautama, who abandoned noble life in search of enlightenment. After a period of meditation, Siddhartha gained enlightenment and he became known as the Buddha. This is basically the birth of Buddhism. Once again, another very important religion in the world. Now, some of the basic beliefs of Buddhism. Just like Hinduism, Buddhists believe in moksha and reincarnation, but Buddhists rejected the caste system and the idea that only Brahmins can achieve nirvana. So this is very important because Buddhism, it's a religion that its aim at attracting more followers, unlike Hinduism, which was more exclusive to those people way at the top, the Brahmins, and the caste system. Well, this system here, Buddhism, embraces other people who in the caste system are considered to be inferior or lower than the Brahmins. Now, the basic beliefs of Buddhism. The major teachings of Buddhism are the Four Noble Truths, and let's review them. The first noble truth: life is filled with suffering and sorrow. The second noble truth: the cause of all suffering is people's selfish desires for the temporary pleasures of this world. The third noble truth: the way to end all suffering is to end all desires. And the last noble truth is the way to overcome such desires and attain enlightenment is to follow the Eightfold Path, which is called the middle way between desires and self-denial. But let's look at what the Eightfold Path really is. And it's fairly simple. Number one, resist evil. Number two, free your mind of evil. Number three, work for the good of others. Number four, respect all life. Number five, control your thoughts. Number six, practice meditation. Number seven, say nothing to hurt others. And the eighth, know the truth. These are the Eightfold Path that Buddhism focuses on. And this has been a way of teaching for literally hundreds of years. And this religion, like we mentioned, has more than 500 million followers. Now, the impact of Buddhism on society. Women and Hindus in the lowest caste system were attracted to Buddhism. Also, missionaries were able to spread Buddhism into Asia. If you can see on the map here, this is the spread of Buddhism from about 500 BC to about 600 or AD 600. And you see that it basically is spread through many parts in the Asian part of the world. It started in India. If you see, it went to Burma, Tibet, China, Japan, Sumatra, and all of those areas in the Asian part of the world became a part of Buddhism because missionaries moved fairly quickly to spread this religion. And here are the three major religions in the world even today. You have Hinduism, you have Buddhism, and then you have Judaism. By the way, this is a comparison. This is very important because when you're taking your AP exam, a lot of the questions that you will encounter have to do with comparing different things. And in this case, here are the three major religions. I'm just going to briefly go over some of those differences. In Hinduism, the number of gods, there are many gods, all faces of Brahman. In Buddhism, the number of gods, originally no gods. And in Judaism, you have one God basically. And you're more than welcome, by the way, to continue going over these three major religions and their differences and as you're comparing them. But make sure that you are clear on those differences because, once again, when you're taking your AP exam, a lot of the things that will come up is for you to compare and contrast different things, including religion. So it'll be good for you to have this already in mind and be able to score very good on your AP exam and pass that AP exam. Now we have come to the end of this presentation. Please do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to like this video. And do not forget to share this video so that we can help out more students. And I will see you in the next presentation.